What if the path to enlightenment isn't paved with peace, but with terror? What if the brightest light casts the darkest shadow? Ari Aster's film, Midsommar, presents a disturbing possibility that a journey into a sun-drenched nightmare could be a journey toward healing. The film invites us to question the very nature of grief, community, and rebirth. It suggests that sometimes the only way out of the darkness is to walk directly into the fire. Today we explore the top 5 ways Midsommar transforms profound trauma into a terrifying, yet undeniable, enlightenment. Number 5. The severing of codependence. Grief often traps us in unhealthy attachments. We cling to what is familiar, even if it hurts. Before Sweden, Dani Ardor is caught in a cycle of emotional neglect with her boyfriend Christian. Her trauma makes her dependent while his apathy isolates her further. She needs support. He offers empty reassurances. The Horger's isolated world forces this frayed connection into the light. Their rituals and social structure are designed to dissolve individuality and foster a collective consciousness. By systematically dismantling her relationship with Christian, the community offers Dani a radical alternative, a choice to sever the final tie to her old, painful life. The old world must burn for the new one to be born. Number 4. The ritualization of pain. Modern society often demands that we grieve silently, privately. Dani's initial wails of anguish are met with discomfort and distance. Her pain is an inconvenience. The Horger, however, do not fear grief. They embrace it. They give it ceremony. We first see this during the Ättestupa, where the community vocalizes the pain of the falling elder. Later, and more intimately, when Dani discovers Christian's infidelity, her breakdown is not met with silence. The women of the commune gather around her, not to quiet her, but to join her. They breathe with her, scream with her, mirroring her agony. In this shared ritual, her private suffering becomes a communal experience. Her pain is no longer a burden, but a sacrament. Number 3. The catharsis of radical acceptance. To heal, one must first accept the wound. Dani arrives in Horger carrying an unspeakable trauma she cannot process. Her family's death is a surreal horror she represses. The community's philosophy, however, is one of radical acceptance of life's cycles, including its most brutal aspects. They do not turn away from death. They incorporate it into their traditions. This constant exposure to a worldview where life and death are balanced and accepted allows Dani's own tragedy to find a place. The Horger's traditions, strange as they are, provide a framework for her to finally confront the reality of her loss. The climatic burning of the temple is not just an act of destruction, it is the final, visceral acceptance of an ending. Number 2. The power of a found family. Isolation is the cruelest symptom of trauma. Dani is utterly alone, an emotional orphan long before she arrives in Sweden. Christian and his friends see her as an obligation, a ghost at their feast. The Horger offers something she has lost entirely, a family. They see her, welcome her, and ultimately choose her. When she is crowned May Queen, she is not just an outsider wearing a floral crown. She is elevated, centered, and celebrated. For the first time since her world collapsed, she is the focus of unwavering communal adoration. This found family offers her a sense of belonging so profound, it replaces everything she lost. She is no longer an individual adrift in pain, but an integral part of a living, breathing whole. Number 1. The rebirth through fire. Enlightenment narratives are often stories of rebirth. To be reborn, the old self must die. Throughout the film, Dani is passive, reacting to events, apologizing for her own emotions. The final act of Midsommar grants her agency. As the May Queen, she is given the ultimate choice: save the unfaithful Christian or sacrifice him. By choosing the bear, by condemning him to the flames, she is not just enacting revenge. She is completing a transformation. She is consciously choosing to destroy the last remnant of her past life, its codependence, its neglect, its hollow promises. As the temple burns, her initial tears of horror slowly, unnervingly transform into a smile. It is the smile of liberation, a terrifying, beautiful, and absolute rebirth. The lines between a cult and a community, between a breakdown and a breakthrough, are often blurred. Midsommar does not offer easy answers about healing. Instead, it holds up a distorted mirror reflecting our own deepest fears about loss and our most profound desires for connection. The film suggests that truth can be found in the most unsettling of places, and that sometimes the only way to escape the darkness is to become one with the flame. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing for more.